Hi, I'm John Paul Fischbach, the CEO and Chief Alchemist here at the Auspicious Arts Incubator with this week's hot tip. The topic this Tuesday is how to sell your art. We get a lot of artists who in a seminar or in a session say, but I'm no good at selling my art. Well, we talk about art, we talk about what it is involved in selling art, promoting art, and they say, well, I can sell someone else's. Why? Because you're on the outside when you're selling someone else's work. You want to be on the outside to sell. You have to be on the outside to sell. It's not possible to sell from the inside. Well, it's possible, but it's a lot harder. Yep. If you're on the inside, you know too much. You're talking about the benefits to you. You're talking about the product. When you're on the outside, you're talking about what it's like for people to engage with your art. So the challenge for you is how to get on the outside of your art. Well, ask your friends and fans, ask your customers. Now, this is part of a bigger concept that we call value-based language, and we teach about that a lot. So you're going to ask, how would they sell your art? You're going to try to imagine, how would they sell your art? What does your art make them think, and what does it make them feel? That's what your art experienced from the outside is like, right? On the inside, we were taught to sell the product, but the details of the product, that's not interesting. That's not interesting for someone on the outside of the art. So I want you to share the emotional story of your art. Share the experience of what happens to someone who comes into relationship with you in your art. You just have to find a way to be on the outside of your art when it comes time to sell. The conversation you can have with people, the conversation you can share with people is when they ask about your art or describe it, you say, well, art is subjective. Right? You'll have your own experience of my work, but people have told me blah, 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 and you describe the experience they have from the outside. And that's sharing, not selling. That's how you sell your art. So, did you like this hot tip? Well, let us know. And be sure that you subscribe to the next one and tell a fellow artist about us. Look, if you want real practical help and support to thrive as an artist, check us out at auspiciousartsincubator.org.